I've dealt with a few bug bounty cases that are similar to this, and the general rule is if you're going to have redirects, if you're going to support it on your site, you have to limit it in some way. You pick domains or even top-level domains that you accept, or if you can spare the cycles, have someone validate each URL that's being submitted and say, yes, this is on our whitelist, or no, it's not. And that way you can control, because some websites will link to hundreds of other websites on the internet. But if you can maintain that list and say, today, you know, I added CNN.com, CNN.com goes on the whitelist, and we're good to go.
Well, and the motivation here is that it does tie back to your reputation as a hoster of a website. So to have some controls around what you're sending people to really makes a lot of sense.
You should check your web logs to make sure you're not being abused in this manner.
Well, that's a good point. Looking for abuses along those lines.
To add one more thing, you know, the reason people use open redirects a lot of the time is to track where people go from their website. It gives you one last chance to hit the server before you end up on somebody else's web space. If you don't need that functionality, just axe it. You know, just let people go where they need to go.
So, obviously this is in the public. Do you know if anybody is doing something to correct these issues?
So there's a couple of things that you can do to sort of help yourself, you know, because obviously, you know, you've got these links, and what do? You know, how do you figure out where am I actually going if I click some sort of link? So, I mean, Google has an extension called unshortened.it,
Right.
And basically
test a link,
right? So you can test a link, and then on the Bitly side, if you add a plus sign to the end of a Bitly link, it'll actually take you to a page that shows you the actual expanded URL that you're going to.
Okay, so it's an opportunity for end users to check some things, a little extra work, but you can at least get some idea of what things are going on. All right, very good.